Howdy gamers, old gamer guy here. Welcome back to the adventures of Strum the Druid. This is Pillars of Eternity. I think this is the third video. I'm already sort of engrossed, so I'm losing count of how many videos I've made. But our caravan was stopped along the road. Strum is sick to his stomach with some kind of a stomach bug. We fought a wolf, and we found some medicinal plants that should help Strum with his explosive diarrhea. And now I'm supposed to head toward the creek. Okay, burned lady, that's some kind of mushroom it looks like. I hear a creek. There's a creek. Nothing over here. Oh, I can move the camera with the right stick. That's kind of cool. General radial menu. Pressing or holding L2 opens the general radial menu. It gives you access to inventory, map, journal, and other menus. There's that. Am I supposed to cross the bridge? I don't know. Uh-oh. Looks like dead bodies. Dead body there. Dead body there. Another dead body there. Travelers maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign any way you figure it. Got some leather armor, but the armor I have is already better than that. And we have some lockpicks. The corpse is cold to the touch, and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark crusted bloodstain besmirches its simple linen clothing. There's no explanation for why this tree is glowing, I guess. Some kind of glowing firefly nest or something. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so if you move, I don't know, the camera didn't follow them automatically, which was kind of strange. I pressed L3 and it snapped to them, though.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Come on. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalishka waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply toward the tree line. You have gained an item. Full water skin added to the stash. Out of the trees emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath. I like the storytelling. That's pretty cool.
Sparfle, are you all right?
Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap. The feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Man. Sparfle. Barely knew you.
Ambush!
Oh boy. Pressing or holding R2 opens the combat radial menu. It gives you access to the selected character's abilities, spells, quick items, and weapon sets. Okay. So that's where I turn into a stag, a majestic stag. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to attack this guy. We'll both attack this guy. And now, here we go. Oh! It's a were-stag. Look at this guy. Oh, man. Oh, man, look at this guy. Huh. Oh, if I'd known that, I might have picked one of the other animals. That's That could have been a werewolf or a
Come on, we have to
werecat.
get back to camp.
Oh, man. That's crazy. Got a hunting bow. I like that. Copper. I'll take your copper. Some kind of a little camp here. I'll have a beer. Don't mind if I do. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been left here for days or longer. So they want us to go back to the other camp, though, so let's head back. To select a single party member, hold L1 or R1, aim with L, then release the held button to confirm your selection. Huh. I think I came from this way. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's go for that again. Oh, you can quickly target enemies by holding X and aiming with L. Releasing X then confirms your target, ordering your selected party member to attack it. Okay. Oh, man. That's some stuff. Looks like the camp has been overrun. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalishka puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe, with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heodan, the last of your caravan left standing. "Lay down your arms, trespasser! Do not forfeit this man's life, for a fight you will lose." "Why have you done this?" "You have trespassed in places of which no mortal man is worthy. You are trespassers and plunderers all, and we will see this outrage avenged. So I say again, lay down your arms." "Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all." "Oh, Heodan, you fool. So I have two conversation possibilities that are blocked out because I don't have the required attribute, so that's cool. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are worshippers of Gallowayne. If Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Heodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. "Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge." "How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told?" The man glares. "It has always been known to my people." "I see. And what of Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust?" The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. "He would not! He told us otherwise." "I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents?" Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle and he nearly fumbles it, affording Heodan the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Oh, the plot thickens, sort of. Do I have any other spells? Probably not. Oh, I do. Look at that. Creating a mild regeneration effect. Interesting. Tanglefoot, Vile Thorns, Winter Wind. Got a bunch of spells right at the very beginning. That's interesting. Let's see what this does. I wonder if that'll hurt Heodan. Doesn't look like it, but I can hit both of these guys. So I'll do that. And then I'll have her attack this guy. And I'll have him attack this guy. See what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us! Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good! Good! The gods are just! A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready! The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Oh, man. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Heodan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Heodan and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Interesting. Oh, I might lose my weapon, I guess. That's cool. I like this. Throwing my weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodan loose. Lurching to his feet, Heodan clambers up over the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heodan to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Wow, that's pretty cool. I like this. Loading screen, but talents can be used to strongly differentiate characters as they advance. Yeah, I like the storytelling in this. That's very cool.
Was that?
A Buick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Man. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. And we'll pick it up right here with the next video. So thanks for watching. I'm liking this so far. Thanks for watching.